Hi, viewers and friends and друзьями, привет и зрители, welcome. We are looking at our final campaign in the British starter, and we're going for the P40 Kitty Hawk. Deal 2 damage to an enemy ground target. There's a couple of these little cards that deal these slight damages. And for those who've seen the video for the first time, we are working with a control deck with air, or the air superiority. So some of the videos have been averaging about 15-20 minutes. I'm trying to do them quicker, but I guess it's like a controlled play. It's a little bit longer, and yeah, a little bit of thinking too, I think. So at the number 7, Sid Rock. Alright, let's do this one. Now we've got London. Alright, the Germans are moving aggressively, aiming to seize the initiative while you are still mustering your more expensive forces. Use your cheap removal to deal with their early threats, especially those pesky tanks. Hold out for a few turns and your superior air force will take over. Okay, so that kind of gives me the clue that I should be using the predetermined set. So they gave us a Valentine Fury, a Guard, a Finest Hour Air Blitz. Alright, and they talked about, okay, so there's one removal for a tank. And also, last few videos I forgot to mention that I generally use this side of the board for a lot of cards that come in from buffs, will come in from the right side to the left. And I generally use my left side for cards I'll push immediately and or something that has an effect, like example, smoke screen. So this sort of doesn't get confusing in here. Alright, they did put a tank. What does this do? Adjacent ground units have one attack. Ooh. I guess that means remove the threat, right? Or just do 1 damage and pin it. Alright, I suppose this is what they wanted us to do, is to hold out a couple of turns, and that's exactly what we will do. We can take their 1 damage for now. Okay, so we're going to be on bottom end of turn 3. Let's see what happens. Boy, sure some nice, I love the table of accessories here. Quite nice. Quite nice. Okay, now we're starting. Now, Finest Hour in the Swordfish is a potent combo that allows you to attack anything or 2 out of nowhere, and at the end with a 2/4 bomb on the battlefield is often enough to turn the tide. So I understand that I should be using the Swordfish. Okay, so we're going to end up with a 2/4, so let's do that. And we put the Finest Hour down, so we're following the instructions. The other ones weren't really so detailed in that aspect. They just kind of really good tokens and things like that. Alright, and we want to bomb, what? Probably the tank, to not waste it, I suppose. But he's got Fury, right? Uh-huh. Boy, that's a questionable move here. That's going to be 3. He comes down 3 and bangs the bomber. I'm not sure, but then if he hits, boy, yeah, this is questionable. Okay, I got a 2/4 bomber, boy. What do I hit? Okay, I guess. He's gonna move down. I think we'll do that. At least we will take it to 2. We're certainly going to push it, I'm sure. Next turn we'll use for the king, I guess. So they can move and attack. So this will be, oh, he's not going to move it. They didn't move the tank. I would have moved the tank. Okay, in this case, now we are going to use this for that. And now we have a Fury tank of our own. We've still got our guard up. We've still got 1 boppy bomb here. It's 1, 2, still 3, 4 damage into there. let's maybe, yeah, let's bomb this down. We'll hold out a little bit here. I'm going to save that. I will maybe, I feel like I should drop another guard. I think I want to do that. Let's drop another guard in between the bomber, so we'll get space for one more. Let's see what happens here. This is kind of interesting. All right, bottom of turn 5 here. Okay, so now this one's kind of cool. We can bring Spitfire on board. Doesn't get rid of that. We can probably this one, and we can. I believe this will be a 5/5. Now this one I'm going to put here because I am going to push it up. That's the whole point of this one. And we can take one of these out, and we'll keep this one at a 4. There we go. So that they can choose either one, we have 3/4 damage, and let them make a point. Unless they got a Sky Baron to take out my bomber. Don't really want to bomb the base yet. Ooh, that's not cool. So that is not cool. Alright, something. Sometimes it is best to spend your efforts clearing the enemy side of the battlefield and gain total board control, but sometimes it's better just to go out all out and aiming at the enemy HQ to win battles as fast as possible, not giving them an extra turn to draw something scary. Alright, so that means now we need to move, right? Ooh, right. So, we will do this. We will do this. We will do this. We will do this. And we'll be pushing these guys up. Alright, so we'll see. At least we will try to protect the bomber. I can hopefully, but he can actually hit this for 2 anyway, if he goes for that. Oh, what was it? Oh, double. Oh, man. Okay, now we gotta push. That's what they meant by pushing. Okay. There we go. Now it's getting crazy. Now it's getting crazy. For the king, yes, we are going to get rid of that. As I understood, we got to push fast. So we will put this one up. And we will push this one up. And ambush. Okay, we'll do it like this. Okay, I think we got what they want. We'll push this one here and drop the bomber. Okay, so now we still got card advantage. Okay, we'll see how this goes. It was looking good in the beginning, but they put down some meat, unfortunately, so I guess we'll have to bomb take that. Okay, they put that. These are blitz cards. Something that goes to there. Alright, so we got that down to 5. Another tank. Yeah, this is scary looking. Oh, they got carpet bombing. Alright, but that's worth 7. 3 damage. 1, 2, and only 2. Okay, got to go into the guard. Alright, so I guess it's called carpet bombing. Okay, we'll do carpet bombing. So he should be left with the 3/2. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, and as understood, we were supposed to go all out on this. And I will do this. And then if he attacks him, at least he'll get rid of that. We're down to 11. Hopefully Spitfire next turn. I believe Germany doesn't have like many guard units. I think this is why we got that opportunity. Okay, now we got to clear the board. Okay, alright, they blitzed, that's all they got? Is that all they got? So naturally, Spitfire will come down. I'll put the Churchill between here. Alright, we'll see what they do now. So now we got, at the next turn, we can equal it out. Okay, so that can trade so far into that. That can trade into that. Alright, so if I've understood correctly, we're going to draw 2 cards just in case we can do something. For the sake of, we'll make this one a 7-7. We'll bring this one up. Okay, we've got exactly 4 guys, and we can go right into there. And we got a 4, and we will finish it like this. So, because they asked us to be quick as possible. So I guess that's why they wanted us to rush them, and of course the infantry take a little extra turn to move their meat down the board. Alright. I really love the way they did this reward clicking system. This looks so nice. I really like it. Yeah, and I do love cards like this too, like little buffs or things like that. And it's actually very, very beautiful artwork. Compliments, compliments. All right, and there we are. We have completed the deck, guys. That is just wonderful. All right, so what I can say here is now that we're going to continue, and our next campaign, we're going to be unlocking Japan. We're going to start this on, and we've got 7 left, and then we will have maybe a stream or something like that, and or I'll just record video gameplays or something like this anyway. So we'll leave it to Scora. See you soon, and bye for now. Пока.